Alrighty, you're live.
I am.
Hi, Jimmy.
Oh. Tonight we are mixing two environments. I need somebody, or Joy, to look up the picture of a humpback whale. I need the picture of a humpback whale. And I can send it to Joy, and I may not get to it, but there's a big difference between what you see in your head and what you can get to actually happen on the canvas. But that is my desire, to get that to happen. And we're going to take this idea and try to improve on it over time, maybe. Maybe that's what we'll do. And see what we can get to have happen. How's the picture? Camera's in the right spot?
It's a little bit high.
A little high. You tilt it a little bit. Why is it so hard to get that last little bit of ketchup out of the bottle? Last little bit of paint out of the can. We got Bob watching us, so we got to be careful. Very intense. Very intense. Yeah, it's a lot different with acrylics compared to oils. You have to move quickly, and then it won't dry, or it will dry. It'll dry too fast, or not fast enough. Okay, I think that's the good boy. I think I ate my dinner too quick. I got in a hurry. Didn't eat it all. Oh, my tummy hurts all of a sudden. Boy, I like that. So now we're going to dip the blue brush in water. Kind of get this section wet. Okay. Don't want it to run, though. It started running. That's not good. And then pick up that blue and run it right along that white line there. line between water and sky. Working on that line between water and sky. We want just a little curvature of the earth there. And we're actually in the area of underwater, going to be looking up at the whale. All right, now we need some ocean crust. Just a little bit of ocean crust. Very good. Now we need another stick brush. Now, let's see. What have I got for a walker? Time to do our night sky. Bringing our stars into play here. I'm adding a little bit of blue paint to the white for my stars. I don't want them to be too stark. And there we are. There comes the stars.
Hi, Dan, the mountain man.
Hey, we are creating tonight. And we're going to turn it.
Something new. He's painting something new.
And just trying to get that look of different light of stars, some small stars, some big stars. In the night sky. That looks good. You know, I have a few stars. Ooh, you know what? Look at that. Oh, I wish I hadn't popped my star brush in the water already. Look at that. Look what that did. There's a little spot there right in the transition of the water and the sky where the stars got in the water. And yet I looked at that and I was like, oh, got to get rid of that. But then all of a sudden I realized, no, wait a minute. Maybe I do want, as though they're joined a little bit, you know, like the stars in the sky. Maybe we can get this brush. This is not as stiff a brush, but we're going to get some of that blue, and then we'll put some down in the water. Isn't that interesting? See if we can't.
Hey, Cher, how are you? Hi, Susan.
Oh, oh, oh. You can almost say, where does the sea stop and start? There is the depth of the ocean and the life therein. And when does it begin? Does it begin at the surface? Life underwater first, and then came the land? Was life birthed on the land and then chose the water?
Hi, Tara.
Okay. I'm not getting any photographs, so I'm going to look at one myself.
Sorry, I was busy. Let me look it up, and you hand me your phone. Keep painting.
Okay. I think I got one. Oh, boy. Now, if I can just make that picture stay there long, I can grasp it. So it's got long sweeping, and then the tail goes up, down, and then down here. Oh, if I put white I'll put blue on the top of the brush, and white on the bottom of the brush. Look at that. Okay. So then it has a
I'm impressed. Just even. Oh, thank you so much, Susan.
And then this has a leading edge. And it comes up. And that one comes down. And then we've got the eye is right there. And then behind the eye is the flipper. It comes around, kind of sweeps. There it is. And up and over and out and around. Okay. The edge. It's darker though, much darker. But yet we need that white leading edge. So we're touching one part of the brush with the white leading edge. And it was very dark. Oh, it's not working. Okay. So we're going to just have to get. I probably should change brushes, but I'm exactly the color I want here. Coming out of this black and blue. I can tell I'm going to need that gray. Silver. Timeless gray. I think that's what we. Pretty sure. I don't know if that's what I'm looking for. So let's find out. Because it's got to have the right. Yeah. because and then here comes the back. It's much thicker through here. And it sweeps down and up and much longer, much longer. I'm adding a little bit of light gray now. Because the gray goes out. Right there. Okay. The tail is almost all gray, but it's dark here. There's the ocean. So we're going to darken it right there. Just that back. And then we're going to add the gray. We need more gray. I guess we need white. Oh, boy. This is how close that is to what we're looking for. And their hump. And up to the tail. Oh, wow, that's wonderful. Okay. Now we need to put that into the head as well. Down into the head. The head comes right like that. Okay. Somehow we have to take this tail and the tail. It is coming more this way and then out. And then the other one is pretty much disappearing in the picture. We've got to have. That's not working really.
Hi, Jeff. Cher said that you got this, Donny.
I've got this. Thank you. I don't feel like it at the moment, but we can always fix things like that. That really helped right there. And that's going to help.
This is all new to him. He's never painted.
Never painted a whale before.
Yep.
But I saw it. Whale and stars. And there was no difference between the ocean and the sky. What to do? Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to do the connection of the ocean to the sky. And I want it to be beautiful. Okay. That brush is good. That brush is good. Let's bring out old faithful Tiny here. Because we need to have those ribs, you know. there's ribs that come under the fluke. So we can make it longer. Down and up. Down. Yeah, okay.
We are doing good here. It warmed up this afternoon here. Kind of weird because, like, at 1 minute you need the blanket on your leg, you're warm. I'm not having hot flashes. It's just that's how life in the RV is. It's weird. Hi, Darcy.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, cramps. Oh. Thank you, Jesus.
In your stomach?
Yeah.
Maybe you loosen your belt a little bit?
Yeah, that's what I did. All right. One thing I'm learning is patience, because once you do one thing, you have to let it alone and let it dry so that you can do the next thing. And so you have to do one thing and then jump to something else. Well, that's not my personality. My personality is when I latch on like sugar.
I'll check.
Got my neighbor knocking at the door, I think. And you know how they have those ribs? Hope it's not something to eat.
It's not something to eat.
Okay.
It's
Oh, the whiskey roller for tomorrow. Thank you. That was the right thing. And we're just kind of putting in a few of those little ribs that you always see on the bottom of a whale. Right, like that. And then, oh, I lost my picture again. These photographs are subject to copyright. Don't show anybody.
Susan said, "That's a whale of a tail or a dove." I said,
Yeah. His
Jeff
eyes.
said that the whale is waving at you. And Susan said she's praying now for your tummy cramp.
Thank you. I don't know what's going on with that. Odd. Very odd for me. But I just ate quickly And tried to get everything in before.
Thanks for joining us, Dan. I go back to work.
Oh, well, thank you, Dan. Appreciate
And hitting that like, we appreciate it.
Yeah, before you go, let them know. And see, I've got to take the gray and some black and do the underside of the fin here towards the top, darker, to give it some shadow. Okay. And this is right there. Just a little darker under here. Fading that back. And then the dark is under here. Okay. All right. Now we've got light right here, and we've got some light right there.
Cher said it's great to see how you challenge yourself and growing as an artist. Did you mention about the photo thing?
I'm sorry, I'm not listening.
Did you mention about the photo having some of your
Oh, no, I haven't said anything online yet. No. Contest and paint a photo. Have subscriber.
he was thinking of having a little thing where his subscribers he'll do a little drawing and pick a name if you want that, and he'll pick a name, and then you would send him a photograph. I mean, within reason, not anything too extravagant, like something
Something possible.
in nature or what have you. He'll try to paint without challenging himself that way. He'll try to paint it. Darcy said, "What do you do, Joy, while
I'm kind of losing what I'm kind of waiting for my whale to dry. And life, not quite so much blue. But of course, this is nighttime, so it's going to be dark. Oh, trying to get that realistic looking grayish color. bring in the blue, and then the white comes up right here.
Not really doing anything artsy right now, but I used to do crafting things. When
Yes,
we
you're
get
crafting birds right now.
yeah, I set up my bird feeders in my bird bath, and I'm waiting for the birds to find it.
Mm.
We might have to buy a bush and set up here by the deck. A bush that draws birds to it, the kind of so that they come and get into the bush and then go up there to feed it. I was watching. I look at things like Birds in Bloom and the Audubon Society because those are the years and years of learning history of teaching you how to do stuff like that. So those were things.
Yeah.
How to draw, attract the birds. Darcy said, "Is that Jonah's whale or Pinocchio's?" LOL.
Oh. I'm having a hard time getting what's in the picture on the canvas.
We're doing good. Donny was asking for prayer for his tummy while ago. He's been having a little bit of cramps. I think he's having.
Ate my dinner too quick, and
I think the Lord is trying to adjust his eating habits. So,
yeah, growing up a little.
he doesn't pay attention to certain things, and he'll eat something and then realize later it has too much salt in it or something. And I've adjusted my eating habits based upon the things that were making me swell up and have inflammation pain, like what is it? Nightshades. So I stopped. I didn't realize years ago when I stopped eating potatoes that white potatoes were nightshades. Sweet potatoes are not nightshades. I had to quit eating those years ago because I would swell up with throbbing pain. I literally hardly slept during that time because I didn't know I was allergic to it. And then when I was just checking on things, I started to look up. I was starting to hear about nightshades. Some of my more than one friend were talking about it. So I looked it up and come to find out the ashwagandha I was taking was a nightshade, and it wasn't making my pain go away. I basically it was like nonstop, every day having pain, and then I just taking it. So then I quit taking a couple of weeks ago all nightshades, and I literally have not had anything. I'm not taking anything for pain since then. And and I still deal with it, but it's far less than it was. And my back, I've been stretching my back out more since I stopped taking that stuff. I've been trying to, like almost like therapy, just when I sit down, I'll put my my knee up or something like that, and stretch my back out a little more. Because I couldn't hardly do anything. I mean, I or pick something up was like, or to get into my drawer to get something, I would be like, ah. So it is like not perfect, but it is way better. Oh yeah. Jesus Love UK said, I just heard you mention birds. I've been eating a lot of birds and squirrels for many years. It's all in the type of bird seed. If you can find a high quality fruit and nut. I was just looking and it had what do you call it, bird seed. It said that was like fruit flavored. So I don't know if that's what you mean, or bird seed that actually has fruit, like dried fruit. I did put out I put out a little short video today about the bird. Not that it's coming out really good. Um, Yesterday I set up my little bird feeder thing right at the front of the RV, and then uh, I shared out a little short video, and then today I shared out another little video. It's a minute long, short video, minute long today, and it shows how I adjusted it, and I added rocks and things like that into the little bird path. And,
I'm still kind of searching for that color.
experience has been birds do not want to eat millet, corn, or safflower. I think I heard about the millet and the safflower. Um, I think there's certain kinds of birds that'll eat like little pieces of corn, but it's only certain kinds. Um, Hey, Donny,
Go ahead.
the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla at their modern time, I think they're going to have a party. So
Oh,
he said he wanted to know if you would donate a painting for his celebration.
I'm sure.
I think we have your address.
Yeah, from Christmas.
So we'll just mail something to you, and then
Send it back if you don't like
you can even auction it off if you want.
it. No, don't embarrass me with no bids. Well, that's not good.
I did hear about the millet and saffron. I'm not sure he bought a mix. Donnie bought a mix.
Yeah, just a cheap bird feed mix. Sunflower seeds, little tiny seeds, and everything in between.
It does have sunflower, little pieces of corn. It's got peanuts in it. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure the kind of birds we have here. I know we have cardinals. But I'm not familiar with my types of birds other than cardinals and blue jays. I know cardinals and blue jays. That's about all I know. So, um, I think I can pick out a dove, and of course, bald eagle, stuff like that. Cher said, "Your good painting is nice."
Yeah, that's what we're wanting.
He does have several paintings finished. He'll probably just pick one of those. He's also going to do some other giveaways for Joyblessedlife and for Storyteller Donny channel as well. I did have, I guess, a platform, that little round. I did put a little, I don't know if birds eat it or not, but I have a little piece of the banana and I stuck it on there, hoping that that you know, it would start to ripen up. It's already ripe, but I mean ripen up a little more. Maybe birds come come eat it. Okay, Donny can come up on your.
That's better.
Excuse me.
I was getting a little worried, but now I'm happier. This is the way that picture is.
I've never had a bird feeder. So it's all new to me. And I bought, it's on back order, but I've wanted one for years, and I looked at the various ones. And I ordered the Bird Buddy, my Bird Buddy, and which is that's the one that's on all the major things that recommended, advertised for it, stuff like that. They recommended it, and so that's the one I purchased. It was actually on sale because this is like International Women's Month or something like that. And yeah, the My Bird Buddy is what I ordered, but it's back. It's so popular that it's like back ordered in June. But
what do you think, Bob?
It has a little camera, and when the bird comes in to get, it shows it. It'll do, I think, a photo or video, both, of the little bird, but it's not. It's not landscape, like for YouTube. It's the way it does it is more up and down, like a shorts video or something like that. But I can always add it into a video. Hey, spaceman. So then I thought that can help me learn the birds too, because it tells you what the birds are. Spaceman said, "That's blue if I've ever seen blue."
Hey. Yeah. One of the things that was recommended was using these colors without changing them so that you can touch things and make things work better. If something's wrong, you can paint them back in. And although I did fade in some other colors. Um, I'm doing my best here to try to get a look, especially that belly look. That belly look, where the streaks and everything come up and go up and back like that.
Basement said, "Is everybody ready for the this weekend?"
Oh, that's right.
But I heard that they were that I'm sure not, but they were thinking of doing away with these time changes things.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason they do them is for the kids going to school, right? So that they don't have to be
That's one of the
in the
reasons. Yeah,
dark.
that's how they got everybody to go after it. It had more to do with commerce, and Benjamin Franklin was the first one to recommend it. So it's been around. Hard to believe. Huh? Benjamin Franklin.
You can really start to see the movement now. The whale breaching the surface looks great.
Yeah.
Spaceman's used to the time change. He said it can stay. He's used to it by now.
Yeah. Okay. We're all used to it now.
All right. Can you hear me better now? Look, I'm behind Donny, so and I've got my trail cam out. One of them. I've got two of them because I bought on sale, and then I kept trying different ones until I found the one that I liked because I've never had a trail cam either, and I want it for I want to be able to share it on social YouTube, and I want the video quality to be good. We actually have a large screen TV that is storage, and so one of these days, I figure one of these days I'll have my TV going and be able to. I like to have something look nice enough on it, when I'm watching it.
All right.
Cher said the time change is not good for her.
Now, if we could just get those streaks come in here. Come on, there we go.
Thanks for joining us, Susan. She's going to bed.
Thank you. Yep. That's pretty good right there. Okay. And we need a little bit of black behind our fins. Maybe just a little bit down here.
Hello, Suzanne Goulet. She said that's beautiful.
Thank you. Photographs are much easier than they are paintings. That's for sure.
Photograph is much easier.
I would rather take a picture of a whale than have to paint it. But it's
Well, you'd have to be in the ocean to do that.
Mm-hmm. So you see, there's a lot of places where you have to put black, and it's kind of scary to put it there because you don't really know what's going to happen. But it's necessary to. You're basically putting by adding black, you're putting the tail where it's not supposed to be. Okay. And you have to paint where there isn't anything. Does that make sense? You have to paint around something so that what you painted around becomes visible. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay,
Thank
so
you for joining us, Darcy. She's going to bed too.
well, thank you for taking the time to stop by. I saw that picture 20. Fine young man he is.
Yeah, she wants prayers. Darcy wants prayers for her stepdad.
Yeah, he was having some trouble
In
there.
the hospital with
Yeah, for
issues for
quadruple bypass. Yeah, we have pray for that. Thank you, Lord, for wisdom. No side effects. No, what do you call that? Complications.
And Cynthia texted me. She has been watching the replay instead of being in the lives lately. But she texted me. She's getting ready for tomorrow. She's going to bed because she has injections in her lower back early in the morning. Of course, we keep Spaceman's wife, Becky, prayer, and then we have another friend, and we've been praying for her. She's been dealing with some major things where she's been in the hospital quite a bit.
Yeah. Don't look to the hospital for a final answer.
The Lord pull you out of the hospital. Because my brother was in the hospital there with major stuff in the Lord. We just all prayed. Our viewers and us prayed. The Lord brought him out because it was not a good situation. That he was dealing with. Okay. Thanks, Jeff. Spaceman said it's supposed to frost tonight. I heard that over in your area. I don't think the frost warning was over here, but I did see it over there in Johnson City area and over there where you're at, where Toby, the funeral host, all that area said frost warning. But I heard that they said there still could be storms for mid-March for several areas. Yeah, Jeff said 31 degrees. Sounds like frost to me. I haven't heard from Toby lately. I do text him here and there. Weather in Ohio is.
I've been to Defiance. There's a college there that invited my youth group down for a college. We could totally ignore everything you're saying to us about education. Sorry. I just didn't pay attention.
So weather for let me see. I think this is Bristol. It says it's 31 degrees right now.
I wonder if that would work. Oh, look at that. Sometimes taking off the paint is what you need to do. That's it right there.
And if anybody likes to shop Amazon and doesn't mind helping me out, I was accepted into the Amazon influencer program, where if you look under the description of my videos, it has a link to my Joy Blessed Life Amazon store. So if you click on the link, if you're going to shop on Amazon, you click on the link. You can go on there and you can shop for something in the store recommended, or you can search anything and purchase your thing. If you don't purchase it at that time, it doesn't count as a referral, but you have to go in each time if you're going to make a purchase for it to count toward me. But of one of our friends did that the other day. It doesn't cost you anything else.
It doesn't change the price.
They said your sound is going in.
I know. Sounds good. It's I'm just holding it steady as I look around.
A Smoky Mountain Man. Anyway, it doesn't cost you anything extra. They just pay me a referral fee if somebody comes and clicks on my link and then does the shopping and makes their purchase at that time. If you save something for later, you can always come back over on my description of my videos and click on my link, and then before you buy it, even if you save it for later, before you buy it, you click on my link and then buy it. But you have to have it, like, click on my link and make your purchase at the same time. Even if you save it for later, when you're going to actually buy it, is when you would click on the link. But it doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does pay me a little bit of referral fee. And one of my friends has already purchased something, and I actually earned $2 and $3 and change. So every little bit is helpful, especially since on YouTube, on some of my videos where I had the national park videos. That's why I don't understand why the national park doesn't let people monetize. Some of my national park videos, I've actually made like $3 for hundreds of views. So a little Amazon thing, that's a blessing. That's a blessing to me, because if you like to shop Amazon, it can help me out.
Okay.
Smoky Mountain Man said, Donny, where's Jonah?
Jonah. Yeah.
We need to order a new, because We probably need to order 2 of them because he's been taping these up over and over and over and moving them. And since then, it seems like the sound has been having an issue.
Okay.
He said,
Yeah, I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted.
Mountain Man said,
Sound is not good tonight. I don't know. I taped it as normal. And let me check my connection here. Connection's good. Taped. Let's see, how about if I go offline?
that don't make any difference.
That doesn't make any difference?
No, because it's the sound and the picture all come from right there. They can hear you better than they can hear me.
Well, yeah, of course.
I
I'm a
am
lot closer.
behind Donny.
I'm way closer. You are way closer. I'm way closer.
He's using the web camera. It's not a phone or anything. They can't really hear me too good, so you might as well keep talking.
Okay, so I'm just bringing around the tail here. And the flukes. Trying to get that last little bit of realism. We're just not done here. If I knew how to improve it, I would. I know that I need some more light refraction on the fluke there. The one that comes from behind the animal. And just a little touch off there would be good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then go back and get some of the black and the blue and kind of bring that into it to give it a fade from behind the animal. Yeah. Okay. Now I take some water. Just take some water and take this watery paint and go over this gray with the watery paint. And then that will.
It's too dark. It's not watered enough. You're trying to make it look like the water is covering it?
No. It's trying to let the grayness of the skin be blued by the ocean. You have to have a
but it's not watery enough. It's
not watery enough, yeah. But it's I'm going with some ideas, like see how that's putting just a little bit of blue into him right there, and that's doing a much better job than I just messed up on the head. But that's all right. We've still got that gray, so we'll put a little bit of that back. And then we need some baby. And then maybe a little bit more of the darker. like that. That's doing what I was hoping right there. Oh, that's very good. And then I'm going to wash that. See if I can't pull that a bit. And then do the dab off. And that could change a little bit with the paint drying. And the eye. And get the baleen back in there again. It's just a little bit too much or something, isn't it? That's not right. I'm not sure how to fix it. I'll go for some blue and some water. See if that'll do what we're looking for here. Because we want the natural look of the skin, and they are kind of gray. But yet we know the gray is being reflected into the blue water. All right. I kind of like in the pictures the belly is more white. It's gray. But yet it's a gray that's, I mean, it's a white that's washed by the blue of the water. So I'm going to try and do a white that's just got a little bit of wash in it so that what we've already done will show back through. Right there, make a Boy, I'm real close here, real close. Real close. Real right there. There. Ah, I think I got it right there. Okay, then we'll take, just give ourselves a few of those illustrations. Okay. Now we need to define our mouth. Okay, so the mouth is up higher than where I put it. That's all right. Go right there.
Jeff said, put in a few happy waves.
And then there are little. Okay. It's different with acrylics than it is with oils. With oils, you just kind of lightly merge things together, and it's all wonderful and good. And that just doesn't work with acrylics. You've got to know exactly where you want your color and what you want that color to do. And when you put it on, you have to accept the fact that that color does not look like dry, darker. So when sometimes you use a bright green, you're stuck. How to wait for that bright green to darken as it dries and be. This whale's got a little bit of an eyebrow. Kind of let you know where he's looking at you. I like the head color better than I do the back color. Missing something. Taking some more of that ocean blue and gray. And of course, that's the problem with acrylics. Right. Let's see how close is it to this. It's a little. Add a little more gray. Match that. Don't forget to yell out "stop" when you think you hit it. Last week was terrible. I feel so bad about this. Perfect painting. Everybody was loving it. It was worth $1 million, and then bam! We just had to put a bob tree in there. And okay.
Smoky Mountain Man said, very nice, Donny.
There you go. I have hit my mark. Now I'm just going to tip off. He's got a little fit. Got to put a fit on it. Okay. And then we've got to run a little bit of a little white back.
Suzanne Goulet said, yes, I think adding some blue was a good idea.
Yep, that really helped. And let's see if I could somehow add blue and black together. Give him some shading.
You need to add stuff. The shading is like a light color. Washed down, right?
Yeah, now when this whole painting's dry, I would probably go over the whole thing to give it the ocean look. So I think that's pretty near where we wanted to be right here.
Were you wanting that to be dark?
Yeah.
I was thinking it doesn't look correct. Here's why. Because it looks like there's sun on your whale.
Well, the whales have a bright thing. I know what you mean. Much light on the fins.
I would make the sky not. Don't mess with your whale, but make the sky not white.
Oh, you think it should lighten the sky?
Yes. Shamu. Oh, different kind of whale, though. Orca, killer whale. I would lighten up the sky. Not make it night because it doesn't night.
Yeah. Well, that certainly is an interesting. Okay. There's the dark blue that I use. The light blue. And the.
Oh,
I want some.
Jen, good times.
All right.
Are you just making that motion now? It even looks better right now.
Yeah. Everybody's really going to be surprised. They'll think I did 2 paintings. Oh, never saw that one before. Same whale. the same whale.
Smoky Mountain Man said no.
All right. There you go. Now, I can see we're having a little trouble as far as sky and sea. We deal with that, don't we? There.
Welcome back, Jeff. Are you going to put clouds in there or something?
Yeah, what should I do?
You can put some clouds or something in there.
All right. I've got plenty of white paint, so put it off to the side and then bring them in. Bring some more in. Bring them in. Bring them in. Bring them in. Bring them in. And then boom, 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 boom. Okay, so then those will be high Stradivarius. Stradivarius is a violin, Donny. Up and down.
Smoky Mountain Man said this is really interesting. Jeff said back underwater now. Wow.
Yeah, now we've got the whale underwater.
Jen said when it was a space whale episode.
Yeah. I'm sure on some gravity there is an airway.
Funny, Donny.
Now we'll take a little bit of water. We'll push up. We push up. Boom. And then these will fade off into they don't get as much light because they're further away. Some people might even say those look like mountains.
Jen said she doesn't have a TV. We have a TV, but we don't have like TV stuff on it. We have, we only use it for streaming, like YouTube or Prime, because I have Prime, so sometimes I watch something on Prime.
Oh, you mean Dateline?
Thanks. He's going to bed.
Okay, well, there it is. We're going to work on the clouds a little bit here, right in here.
You're not missing much. Not watching. I watch YouTube. That's the same
Yep.
thing here.
Especially us, we watched Lifetime TV already. It's been a waste of things.
Even on YouTube, um, you can go watch some old episodes of old TV shows that are funnier than anything they have on regular TV.
Mm-hmm.
They're a little more family oriented and funny.
All right. Wow, what a difference that made.
The one thing I would say is on here it looks like the tail. It almost looks like a little block of dark blue.
Under here? Yeah.
I would blend that a little more. Smoky Mountain Man said he watches a little bit of Pluto or very old classic TV family shows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watch sci-fi on Pluto. I don't like the commercials. I don't like waiting for the commercials and the little countdown clock. It's like, that's what I got away from when TiVo came out. Why do I want to go back? Why do I want to go back to that mess after getting out of it with TiVo?
That's better. A little blended there.
Mm-hmm. Get that little dip in the middle of the tail would be good. Oh, see that little dip I just put in there? That really helped. That little dip right there, boy, that really helped. Yep, that really helped. 'Cause it's not easy to make one tail closer and one tail farther.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dull down that tail a little bit. That tail a little farther away. That helped too. That helped too.
Smoky Mountain Man said you can call him Moby Dick. Jen said, "That's it. Hands up, walk away."
Oh, okay.
You did say, tell him to stop.
Yeah, tell me. Now I've got a match on the ocean. I'm gonna get that shadow out of there. It's a little bit. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, now, what do we do about the surface? Leave that alone, or do we try to put a little bit of oh, we should do well, no, that only works from on the top. I'm not sure what to do. Let me see if I can practice on something first. No, that's really not. I'm not sure what exactly I want to do.
It's solid. Smoky Mountain Man said, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, created the world and all the plants and animals that live in the land and the sea."
Yep, including whales. And Jesus said, "Can you make me one of these, God, Daddy?" Sure. Fine. Let's make the whole creation together.
Sign off.
Okay, signing off. All right. Stop there, huh? Stopping there. Nice little
You can tell
dim.
by Donny's hand. He was painting today other colors
Yeah.
at the camp.
Turn it a little lighter than that.
Thanks for joining us, Jimmy. He's going to bed.
There you go.
Man is not a channel, Jeff.
Viewer.
He's a viewer. And
Yeah. Now, some may argue that the horizon should be straight across. Unfortunately, it's not even all the way across. It should curve out a little bit right there. It would be better if it did. We had just a little bit more sky right there. I wouldn't even be against putting like a right there or something that would give it some contrast, but I don't think so. So that's good. That's good. I'm looking at this cloud. It needs some help right here. I think it's just too much paint right there. That gives us a little bit of a gray look. Very nice. Like that a little bit, trying to blend that in a little bit. Very good, tomboy. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, I'm happier now. And see if we take the fan brush and we put a little bit on the tips of those clouds. Yeah, I heard a lot like him the other day. And just wanted to say, whatever I was listening to, it sounded like him. I like it. Good. It just sounded good. Oh, I just dropped my... All right. So we're going to tip off some of these clouds.
Smoky Mountain Man wants to know if you're using acrylics.
Yep. I've been using acrylics for the last couple of months because we've been doing a lot of giveaways. It just takes way too long to dry. Oil, it takes like 3 weeks to dry. Even then, it's still kind of tacky.
Our house.
And a place to dry.
Yeah, we'll be able to.
Oh, it's so sad. I had paintings stick together recently.
Probably it has where you, but it has like shelves on it where you set your paintings up and try and let them dry.
That's what we need. Yeah, we just put a little bit of light on some of these clouds, and these are much closer. That looks really good. But I promise to not touch the whale again. Just the tips.
You're really over your time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, thank you for everybody being here to try to pull together. And appreciate y'all and enjoying my to be brave and go outside my comfort zone and try to make things work that I've never done. So if you do the same, Donny can do it. I can paint, anything outside your comfort zone.
Man said, we're having a time tonight. Jen said it looks good.
And that's it. Brushes in the water. I'm not really good at making the surface of the water. But when this is dry, I could probably brush a blue over the whole thing that could possibly help. Obviously, the underside of water looks like mercury and kind of silverish, but I don't know how to bring that surface over top of the whale. That would be an interesting thing to do. And maybe I can figure out how to bring the surface of the water opaquely over the whale so that it makes more sense. Right now, it just that's what's missing is that feeling of surface. Where's the surface of the water? So anyway, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you, Joy, for helping me turn the dark sky into a bright blue sky. That made all kinds of sense.
Except for the sky came out great.
Yeah, I'm good at sky. I am good at sky. These could even be mountains, really. You know, this could be just mountains right there, and then the haziness, and then water right here. That's very much like that could be mountains. So I thank you all for being here. Bob's been watching over the whole thing and being a good friend, and so have you. You know, everyone needs motivation, and I just want you to know that you being here motivates me to be here. That you watching and seeing something created the way I've always watched it, like Barbara. And you and I watched things together that I was encouraged to try. You reward me for trying just by being here. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate you so much. And if I can do anything to mess this painting up at the last second, I will. But I'm trying not to. I just feel like there's one little thing right there.
Right. See?
All right. So anyway, remember, we love you, but Jesus loves you. We're praying for you. Bless you. And it's time to walk the Husky. Gotta go. Love, love, love. Good night. Good night. Good night.